You probably already know a little bit about me, but I want to give you a little more. Here it is, 50 random facts about the one and only. My full name is Lars Angstadt. I am actually asexual, which means I am attracted to no sex. So single all the way, baby. My birthday is June 17th, 2005. My favorite food is barbecue food, which makes my favorite quick service place to eat Mission Barbecue. Oh my god, they're so good. I have a total of 16 close family members, combining my mom's and dad's side. I am in love with all sports except for football, but my favorite sport of all time is baseball, which makes my favorite / happy place a Major League Baseball stadium. Sticking with the sports theme, I am currently a softball player. I've been on 2 travel teams, but I mostly play on intramural. I've been playing for almost more than 8 years now. I've had braces 2 times in my life, and I still do on the bottom row of the back of my teeth. My favorite holiday is Christmas. I don't know, I just love the feeling of Christmas. Every time it comes around, I get this warm, fuzzy feeling inside, and Christmas is just fun all around. It's the best time of the year for me. I've had a total of 5 pets throughout the years, 2 of them being cats, 1 of them being a turtle, 1 of them being a hermit crab, and 1 of them being a dog. My favorite subject in school, not counting electives, is social studies. I don't know, I just really love learning about our past and other countries' past. I think it's very interesting stuff, and plus it's way easier than like all the other subjects, like math and science and English. I am an ambivert, which means I have both introvert and extrovert qualities. I am originally from Gloucester Township. I moved to where I am now in the 3rd grade. I am Italian, German, and Irish, exactly in that order too by percentages. My favorite YouTubers are Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye actually being the first channel I've ever watched and subscribed to. The only thing I am allergic to is gold. Now, I don't puff up like a balloon like some people do when they have an allergic reaction. I just get this red lump on wherever the gold had touched me, and it gets really itchy. My favorite dessert is cinnamon buns, from Cinnabon specifically. My first video on YouTube wasn't originally the Gravity Falls music video. It was originally a Jacksepticeye music video, which I privated after 3 days of being up. The most famous person, or I should say people, I've ever met is Dude Perfect. I met them on their 2nd ever live tour, and we've had a great conversation about YouTube. My favorite quote of all time is, "Your story may not have such a happy beginning, but that doesn't make you who you are. It is the rest of your story, who you choose to be." I'm not sure who said that quote, but it is an amazing quote, and I reference it a lot when it comes to storytelling. I don't trust white vans. Every bad situation that happens in this world, a white van is always involved. I've only left the country once. I've toured some of Mexico with my family on a cruise. My favorite movie of all time is Clue. It never fails to make me laugh. You can call me weird for this one, but unless it's some sort of comedy or baseball film, I am actually not a huge fan of live action movies or TV shows. I'm more into animated series and movies. I am deathly afraid of needles, the dark, and insects, specifically bees. My favorite thing to wear is a hoodie and sweatpants, but I do love cosplaying and formally dressing up for special events. My first job was working for my school's TV production teacher as a film assistant. My favorite song of all time is Airplanes by Bob. Now, I've loved this song ever since I was young, and I don't love rap music, but this one just caught my attention and I love it. The one thing I could not live without is music. I absolutely love music, and if it were to disappear off the face of the earth tomorrow, I would lose my mind. Surprisingly, I never drink soda. The only times when I do drink soda is either when I'm on vacation or it's a special occasion. Yes, I know I rhymed. One of the meals I grew up with was rice with gravy on it, and I still eat it to this day. I've ran 3 5Ks and 1 10K. The 5Ks taking place in Ocean City, and the 10K taking place in Walt Disney World. My zodiac sign is Gemini. My favorite TV show of all time is Gravity Falls, but right now I'm currently into The Owl House and Amphibia, all 3 being animated series. My favorite video game of all time is Five Nights at Freddy's. Always has been, always will. I've shipped characters from TV shows 4 separate times, and they all ended up becoming canon. I don't ship characters unless the relationship between them makes sense. I've broken one bone in my life, which was my right wrist. I was on the swing set with my friends until the whistle blew signaling the end of recess. I thought it was cool and tried to jump off the swing, but instead of jumping off forward, I fell backwards and almost split my right wrist bone in half. My favorite Disney character is Donald Duck, but my favorite Disney character that's not a part of the main Disney 5 is Vanellope Von Sweets from Wreck-It Ralph. I love angst. I love reading or watching angsty scenes in movies, TV shows, and books, which is why I love fan fiction so much. Angsty scenes are just so good. As you can see, I really love drama. I'm surprised I don't love drama movies. My first ever career choice was being a police officer. I was very sure I was going to be one, but after I saw what you have to do to become one, I threw it out the window. My first film contest win was Alicia's Bakery Helping Hands Hoagie Sale commercial contest. I got 3rd place and received $50. My favorite band is Maroon 5, but my favorite singer is Cavetown. Before I played softball, I did dance and soccer. Sucked at both. My favorite baseball player of all time is Alex Bregman. Yes, I know he's on the cheating Astros, but number one, he's an amazing player with or without the cheating. Number two, he's an amazing guy. He loves giving back to his fans, and he just does everything in his power to make the world a better place and to support his fans. And number three, I love his YouTube channel. It's really cool. This Spider-Man hat is actually a lie. I am not a huge fan of Spider-Man nowadays, but when I was younger, I was obsessed with Spider-Man. My dad actually got me this hat in Ocean City when I was either 5 or 6, and I just love wearing it nowadays because it reminds me of my childhood, and let's be real, it's a pretty awesome hat. My most embarrassing moment was when we were still doing online classes. I was finishing up an assignment and I got really frustrated with myself and said, "Oh my god, you're so stupid." Little did I know that my mic was still on and my teacher thought I was talking about her. So embarrassing. It affected me for a while. I'm a huge fan of memorabilia collecting. My grandfather got me into it a while back and he taught me all I needed to know about collecting, and I still do it to this day. And finally, cheese. I love cheese. And there you have it, 50 random facts about myself. Now leave down in the comments what fun fact of mine was the most surprising to you, and if you were to pick one fun fact about yourself, what would be your favorite? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye! Booper duper!